Everybody is starving. Almost everyone in the country is starving.
Some will still be left out. There's no way he's going to share up to 300 million.
You can't tell him what to do with his money. Do you think it's right or it's appropriate for someone to just harass a lady because he feels she's inappropriately dressed?
It's a no. It is your body, it is your choice. But can you deal with the consequences of that?
Welcome to the Gauge Diaries. We will be bringing to your screens a new show titled The Gauge Diaries. In this program, we'll be talking about trendy topics surrounding or revolving around the world of entertainment, lifestyle, politics, business, and so much more. So I have to my right here, with me in the studio, the bright, the beautiful, the one and only Yaaay. Welcome. Please introduce yourself.
Thank you. My name is Yaaay, and I'm happy, very happy that this show is coming to your screen. So, Kemi, we have a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah, so much more. We have a lot to talk about. But before we go into the show, I'd like to introduce the beautiful lady by my left, my fellow co-debater in yellow. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Bukola Ogumoiwa, and I'm super glad to be on this show.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so let's get right into it. Firstly, we'll be talking about Davido's recent tweet. He made a post about sharing or giving out 300 million naira to orphanage homes in Nigeria. And there have been lots of backlash. You know, people have been saying, why give it to orphanage homes alone? How about the people on the streets? How about, you know, many other people who are in need? We all know what's happening in the country right now. So what do you think about it, Oyindamola? Do you think it's something worthwhile that he will just choose a particular set of people to give that amount of money to? What do you think about it? Do you think it's something laudable?
I think this is what happened. He does this every year.
Okay.
He gives money to the orphanage homes every year. I think the last one was on his birthday last year and,
Yes.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, but right now, everybody is starving. Almost everyone in the country are starving.
Yeah.
So I think he should just find a way to share the money. Except if he has plans of giving the money to, maybe another money to other people. But I think this is not about orphanage right now. People are going through hardship. And I think he should share the money among the Nigerian citizens. I feel like if you use that kind of money to buy bags of rice and share bag of rice only to the citizens of Nigeria, people will be so glad and happy. Or what do you think, Bukola?
Okay. Bukola, what do you think?
Okay, I think she's right. But I feel if he's going to do it that way, some will still be left out. There's no way he's going to share, 300 million to, let's say we have 200 million people, and we think, if 1 million gets to everyone, at least there'll still be change or there'll still be like extra money left. But I still think some people will be left out in the equation. It's just like the palliative issue that there were spaces that foods were shared to, and people got food, people got extra food. But I still feel some people will be left out. So it feels like that orphanage is more structured. Like when I give it to this particular orphanage, at least they'll put it into use.
Okay, what Kemi is trying to say now is that.
What Bukola?
Yeah,
What Bukola is trying
what
to
you
say?
say, because you are like, right now, everybody's going through hardship. The country is hot.
Okay.
There's hunger,
There's hunger in the land.
everywhere. There's hunger in the land. So I think right now, you should find a way of not just orphanage homes. Because when you go to orphanage, you see other people there, people that don't offer, you meet them in orphanage home right now because they want to share money, they want to share food.
Yes, yes.
So I think you should find a way to distribute the money or food items among the Nigerian citizens rather than give it to the orphanage homes. It is his money. We can't tell him what to use it for.
Okay, I'll cut it from there because it is money, rightly, as you said. But you can't tell him what to do with his money. He could have as well, decided not to do anything. Okay. Like, so you don't tell people that you want them to do certain things with their money or not. Because you even know how this structure, even if sharing it to the orphanage homes, I think maybe he has this kind of passion for kids or so. Maybe that's why he came out to do that. But then if he decides that he wants to share to orphanage homes, I think no one should come out to banter him. It's his choice. It's his choice. He can as well choose not to give anybody.
That is fine. It's very, very fine. But I feel like right now, with this economic meltdown, hardship, food prices are nothing to talk about.
It's skyrocketing every day.
Every day, dollar everywhere. Everything is high right now. So I feel like if you can do that, or I feel like artists should come together. People, the one that has money, or they are willing to contribute. To contribute, they're not the government. Fine, you understand? They're not the government.
Thank you. I just wanted to say that.
They're not the government.
The government
but doing this is a way of, I think, trying to calm people down, ease people burdens for like a while. Okay. They can do it. If they are willing to do it, they can do it. I feel like they just contribute the money together to help the system because people are starving.
Well,
so and if it's going to be orphanage, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's very, very nice. And 300 million naira is not a small money.
It's not small, though.
It's not small. 1, 2, 3, 300.
If everyone gets 500,000
per person per household in this country, no, it's going to go a very long way.
Because I feel he feels that that's the, you know, maybe a structured way that he can use to get the money around. Because if he wants to share it, how will he do it? Will he come out
like some people will be left out?
Will he come out spray money? How will he do it? So he just feels maybe he would get the money distributed in a structured way, and that's why he made that decision.
But whatever it is, like 300 million is a whole lot of money. How many orphans do we have? Like,
we have quite a lot of orphans.
Yes, we do.
Many orphans. So
I just feel like,
well,
I know he does this.
At this rate, so people that are not orphans will start claiming that they are orphans.
Yes, because they you start seeing the adults in orphanage homes.
There's power in the tongue.
Hey!
No, I reject that.
Because you start saying, I saw tweets yesterday saying, I'm an orphan. You go,
Nigerians will always make, a molehill out of every situation they get. But I wish him all the best, and I hope, he pulls through with it and is able to do it well. So, okay, let's move to the next. There's a video I saw this morning. A lady was, she was just wearing a lingerie and a very short knicker, or a bomb short, and she was, I think, I don't know if it was a motor park or something, and there's a certain man that was just pouring water on her from a bottle, telling her to go and change. She was she was attacking the man too was just pouring water on. They kept insulting themselves, and people were like, so I don't know if you've seen the video. I think I showed you the video.
It was trending this morning.
It was trending. So I don't know. Do you think, as an African, let me put it like that, do you think it's right or it's appropriate for someone to just come and harass a lady that is dressed I want to use it in some certain way.
If
like,
it's
do
right
you think
to
like
harass?
The man is this something good for the man to just harass a lady like that because he feels she's inappropriately dressed?
Some artists go by saying, dress the way you like to be addressed. But that does not justify the fact that the man harassed her. No. Mm-hmm. The thing is, we are in a country that does not accept us dressing a certain kind of way. And I think we should tone down on wearing. You say it is your body, it is your choice. But can you deal with the consequences of that your choice?
Yeah.
Because
that's another angle.
Yes. It is her body, she can dress the way she wants to dress, it is her choice. But can she deal with the consequences of that choice? Because I believe if you want to wear something like that, you should be in your car, not in a public place or trying to get a public bus.
Or places like in the island, if you
because I mean, if you're wearing something like that, you should be in your car or at least order an Uber. But dress like that and go to a garage. We know how we behave. We are Nigerians. We know how Nigerian behaves. We know how people they will say they were trying to harass her. I'm not just finding for that they're harassing her. But the thing is, it is not justified. You're not meant to harass. You can tell her to go back home. But harassing her is
more especially when you're living in trenches. Because someone made a comment like say you want to dress like this and you're living in the trenches. Go where your mates dress.
People can accept that kind of dressing.
So
I feel she should not dress that way to that kind of place. She can dress that way to a place and people not even look at her twice or say anything. But these are the kind of people that we deal with. We are Nigerians. We know who we are. We know the way we behave.
It was really embarrassing.
It was really
It was
embarrassing,
really
and I don't.
embarrassing. I felt for her.
And I think because this is not a part, because you are not meant to harass people, no matter what they do, no matter what how they dress. You're not meant. I mean, Bukola, what do you think?
Yes, I think harassing is not even.
It's a no.
It's just.
I think it should be a public offense, even punishable by law.
Yes, it should be punishable offense by law.
And get away with it. And I'm not
I
justifying
think most people that do that are like elder people, and you know the mindset that they bring.
Even a young guy was harassing. It was a young guy with dreads on his head too. So people were saying, okay, if you have to judge this too, I'm supposed to be having dreads on your head.
You're supposed to ring the log in your face too.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing. The girl had to be pulling off her slippers and you know was stoning the guy with it and saying, leave me alone. And people now gathered as if they were shooting a movie. So it was really embarrassing. You know, her boobs were always almost pulling out of the clothes she was wearing. So you know, it was so devastating to even watch.
But you know what? I feel like even if a society wants to correct someone, you know, there's a ways. Sister, please let me see you. Then call her to a corner. What you're wearing is not.
Some might have done that, and she, you know.
No, he didn't do that. He was pouring water out. No, that's just harassment. So that is punishable offense. You're not meant to do that.
Well,
I don't know. Some people said, what if this is London or this is
like outside the country, outside Nigeria?
But the thing is, this is not London. This is the motor park. We know how people in motor park behave.
No.
We know how people in motor park. We know the way they behave. So I don't think
Lagos
private location is dressing to follow.
Yes.
So you can't just
dress according to the location or where you are going. Because we know not everybody is. You know,
for me, she just acted in denial of her location, of her surroundings. That's what for me. That's what she just dressed like she didn't know where she was, and you know.
But do you think maybe, say, station warrant had to be there dressed that way? Maybe something happened with where she was coming from, then she ended up in that garage that way.
There is no way a situation will put you to where, I don't know. I've never been in such situation, but I don't think there is a way that you would be caught in a situation where you just wear bra or wear something so revealing. Like, I think it's part of the value that you set for yourself.
Exactly, because you would have gotten a scarf.
Exactly.
Or something to cover your body.
It's just like saying, okay, I want to go out and I just wear something so revealing. Like, no. I'll have it at the back of my mind that, no, this is not who I am. Than just going out there and no.
Well, I think in conclusion, I think everybody should dress according to the location, dress according to the way you want to be addressed as well. It is about your choice, but learn to deal with the consequences of your choices. So,
okay, thank you very much. So let's go to the final topic for the day. I don't know if you saw this tweet yesterday. There's the lead pastor of Harvesters International, Pastor Bolaji Do, he tweeted and he posted, even in this era, like something about him being favored. You know, he in farming, I and my family would survive or something like that. I really can't. I'll get the
May
tweet.
God favor my family.
Yes.
Even in this, no matter what goes on in this economy, I am going to.
Yes, I'll be favored. So, and people, Nigerians are never having it. They just lashed out at him and saying, why would you do that? This is the reason why Africa and Nigerians have been set back. Everybody's always thinking about, you know, and I don't know. Okay,
why do I feel like he's just working his own fate?
Definitely.
I feel like, okay, Nigeria, we tend to take some things out of proportion.
Okay, so this is the tweet. Even in the famine, my family and I will be satisfied. So people, you know, they just came out and said, no. Why just only you? How about the others? What will happen to the others?
I feel like others should speak for themselves.
Yes.
Speak for yourself. But be realistic. The country is in a total...
It's hard.
Like everyone is actually angry. That's why, because I don't think that's like the first time such statement. This year, me and my family will make it. Me and my family, this is who I want to be.
In this context, almost everyone is having a share of national cake right now. So then singling yourself out, and as a lead pastor of a very big church in this country, you could. But I think it's just working by faith. it's by fate that, oh, I will not die but live.
Yes.
You know, yes.
Because
So
the same holy book that he's following
Exactly.
says, when there's a casting down, I'll say there's a lifting up.
lifting
So
up.
you won't blame me for proclaiming
Exactly.
that.
So I feel like it's just
saying,
by
But
fate.
it came at the wrong time when Nigerians
Yes,
are very angry.
everyone is angry right now.
Because this is like this week has been like the peak of Nigeria
Yes.
economic
It's just like
hardship.
saying you wake up and you have a friend that is sick and you say, I wake up this morning, I will not be sick, I will never be sick this year. And definitely because you have a sick friend, it feels like, oh yeah, you are saying something now. So it's because everyone is angry at this point.
So his tweets are just like, he's saying the
At the
right
wrong
thing
time.
at the wrong
at
time.
the wrong time.
Imagine
yeah.
filling the gas now. 1 kg is, I think,
1,400
per
kg.
I was just saying it's 1.2, but you told
Now
me
people are resorting to charcoal
And yes,
and wood
even
back.
kerosene. You can't buy kerosene now.
Can't buy kerosene.
Is
You can't
very
afford kerosene.
expensive. So everybody just looking out for an adventure to
Yes.
vent out their frustration. So
Yes.
he came in the middle of it and he, wow.
So he took his own share of everyone's frustration. So this time you should mind what you tweet.
Yes,
That's
what you
it.
say.
But seriously, taking it personal now, how is the country treating you?
Oh.
How are you bearing the brunt? Like, because you are looking so beautiful, and I don't think Nigeria is affecting you. It's not happening to you, right? Is Nigeria happening to you?
My sister, sorry for the laugh. Because everyone, as long as you're stepping out of your house, you're stepping outside, even if you are inside. You are going to meet you. Yes, it will meet you. And the fact that the heat is making everything.
At least thank God for the rain yesterday.
Thank God for the
Thing, the wallet small.
So I'm very sure it's touching everyone. No matter how rich you are, I think it's touching everyone, from fuel to dollars to food. I suppose you are eating. You can't get a plate of breakfast for 1,000 naira anymore. So everything is, and if you are trying to transport from either you own a car or you are taking a public transportation, you have to pay. You are not paying higher. And if you have a car, you are buying almost a liter of fuel for almost 1,000 naira. So I feel like it's touching everybody. Like it's reaching everybody.
Them go feel it, you know.
Everybody's
feeling it.
David was not.
I'm not sure. He's so ahead. So Bukola, how's the country treating you?
It reached to
like in the midst of it all, I'm just breathing because
yeah.
And that's
You see,
the
I
Nigerian
saw-
situation now. Everybody just
yes,
going
Shocked.
survive.
but let us
like,
Just
let's just leave.
You see, dollar is now 2,000. Now wow. But let us buy it.
Let us buy it.
So,
Let us buy it. So the country is hard. Especially, I saw a post of recent that the person said it is when I'm in my 20s that I want to start enjoying my 20s that the country is now hard. That's my story.
Can you imagine?
That's all I have to say.
Now that you say, okay, let's enjoy this
Let me enjoy my 20s.
We are finally come of age.
Cost of living won't kill the living.
Nigeria just say, are you joking?
Hold my
Come
cup.
here. Nigeria now hold my
Hold my cup.
this is the time that we need this prophet Shakabula. I have Bodoshika somewhere, so this is the time that we need it. So
Seriously, we just hope something is done very soon, you know, to abate the sufferings of the average Nigerian. In fact, if the rich can be complaining, people are just asking that how are the masses even coping? How is the average man even coping? Because even the people that we are looking at as celebrities, everybody just crying. Like,
average man is not poor now in Nigeria economy.
I mean, in fact,
Rich are wallowing, so
What category am I?
hey,
I'm not even in the average.
Japa wave now is even reduced.
Yes.
People pay dollar and even.
Yes.
do you know how much it
everything
costs to Japa? If you have that kind of money, will you Japa?
No.
So will you Japa? No.
I saw a report that it has dropped, it has declined. From it reached its peak in September 2023. That's the the Japa wave and all that. But now it has. Even the universities in the UK, they are complaining that people are not coming for postgraduate studies and that it has dropped. So I mean, it's affecting almost every facet, everybody, like every sector. No one is even left
Because
behind.
even if you have somebody in the abroad and you want to give them something, do you know the kind of money we spend now?
Because we can't continue like this. All right, so that's all we have for you today, and we'll be back next week with more juicy gist
I
for you.
hope you enjoy this because we have plenty gist for you from the world of entertainment, politics, sports. We have it for you. And we are doing.
Bukola, do you have anything to say?
See you next time. We'll be expecting your opinions and your comments in the comment section, of course.
All right. So do have a great week and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Bye.